y'all doing? There's something wrong with my camera. There you go. How y'all doing? Hold on a second. Alright, so how y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a good day, enjoying yourselves, enjoying your life, just being the best you could be, and, you know, discovering something new about yourself every single day. Now, I want to get to the nitty-gritty here. I've done a majority of the words, pretty much 95% of the words so far. And we're getting to the point where I'm going to bring my own words. I'm going to bring my own words because the words that I had before, they're, you know, like I said, I used the majority of them. So, there weren't any words for X or Y, and there was one word for Z. There's a few for W that I'm doing today, but not that much. The last 10 days was a majority of what was to be. You know, it was from not this Thursday that just passed, but the Thursday before. From there up to yesterday, that was a majority of the words that were left. There's a lot of A's, B's, C's, and D's. There's a lot of them. So I had to cut it in half. And so starting Thursday up to next Sunday to end June, I'm going to be doing the second half of the A through D. You know, so that's when I'll go right back to those words. But for right now, it's kind of scarce. So with the words that I do have, I'm going to do them now. All right. So this is going to be a shorter video than yesterday's or the day before that. So yesterday's are Fridays. So wend, to wend, that means to go, to proceed. I had to wend my way through the crowds so I could get up close to the stage. Meander, it means meander also. So I'm going to wend my way to the park in a little bit after this video. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wend my way there. Wend, it's time to go. Nah, that's, you know, when is the time. It's the chronological set. The when is the time in which you go. It's the date in which you go. It's the year in which you go. When. I had to add that one in. Waft. To waft. To cause to move as if by a light breeze. The smell of freshly baked apple pie wafted into my bedroom, and my mouth began to water. I wafted my way. Ooh. Y'all didn't see nothing. I wafted my way. The smell of freshly baked apple pie wafted into my bedroom, and my mouth began to water. So the apple pie, the smell of the apple pie moved through the air with a small breeze and right into my nostrils. And I smelt it in, you know, on the cartoons where they have them floating away, floating towards that smell, have them going towards that smell. The smell is so good. Mm, 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 mm. It wafted through my nostrils. To waver, last word. To waver means to kind of go back and forth, sway, be unsettled in opinion, be unsure, facilitate, or actually not facilitate, vacillate, falter, hesitate, to move to and fro, to sway, to be unsettled in opinion. At the ice cream shop, the child wavered between mint chocolate chip and fudge vanilla swirl. I tell you, that is a tough decision. It is a tough decision. When I was growing up, and I used to go to the donut shop, I wavered between a glazed twist and donut holes. Or, if the donuts weren't there, I wavered between like bubblegum lollipops or airheads. Or if I went to the ice cream shop, I wavered between the Spider-Man ones, the SpongeBob ones, or the firecracker popsicles. I wavered between all of those. Like, that's what let me know. Like, I was excited for summertime. You get the fireworks, you get the popsicles, you get the juice, you get all of these things that come about during the hot summertime. Going to the pool, going to the beach, you know, spending time with family, going on vacations, going on trips, you know, certain things that you can't necessarily, that's harder to do in the fall, winter, or spring. Well, spring it's a little easier because it's starting to pick up to summertime. So I guess I would say it's easier to do that the first half of the year than the second half. You know, well, from March to September, but from October to wait. March to September, and then then from September to March, it's, yeah, I can't. Yeah, from between March and September, there you go. And then between September and March of the next year, it's a little harder to do that, depending on where you're going. If you're going to the East Coast, if you're from the East Coast, or you're going to the East Coast, it's a little harder. September to March. If I'm going to New York, it's going to be sometime between March and September, rather than September and March, because between September and March, it's going to be cold, it's going to be breezy, it's going to be all of that stuff. So that's really how I like to think of that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna bring my own words tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Even though there's a word for Wednesday, but yeah. What else is there? I don't think there's too much else, but you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go to the park right now. Peace.